Hi. Welcome to the Big Dumb Post Show. That was him fake spoiling a binge-worthy show on Netflix.
Was it fake?
Yes.
You don't know.
I don't know. I haven't watched the new 4 seasons. I haven't watched it. You guys binged it over the weekend. Did you both binge it over the weekend?
Yeah, it just came out, I think, on Friday or something.
Okay, so it's brand new. We were just talking about that off the post show. Anyway.
Oh, so Nuggets tonight.
Yes.
My hat's working.
Yes.
My hat's working.
The hat's working. The Nuggets are like, you thought your weekend was short.
God, they dominated in Game 7.
Yeah, they did.
Remember on Friday when we, on this very program, we're like, we need the Avs to show up from the other night when they beat the Stars from like 7-4. We need that team to show up.
Yeah.
They didn't. And then we were talking about which Nuggets team do we need to show up for Saturday night, and we couldn't think of one because they've kind of struggled in the series. The one that showed up was the one we needed to show up. Dominated.
Westbrook showed up.
It was awesome.
The Russell we love showed up for the whole game. When he teched himself up, that was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I'm not big on the whole like excessive showboating thing, but that was awesome in so many ways. That was just such a moment for him that I loved it. Gets off hanging off the room and teched himself up right before he actually got teched. It was just so much fun.
I must have missed that.
It was electric. Look at it. Like it's everywhere this morning when he did a breakaway and just hung on it for a while. It was awesome.
Yeah, that tracks.
It
sounds like something he'd do.
Awesome. So go Nuggets.
Tonight.
Okay.
7:30.
So today we were cracking up. We had no idea it just happened with a text message. We all get text messages from home. And all of a sudden, one text message validated this guy
Vindicated. You gave me so much crap.
Yes, and I still will.
No.
I can't give Ian crap because he's doing something productive like for the family. So I'm just like, thank you. But so AJ is getting signed up for his driver's permit.
Yeah, we have to do that with Delilah too. I know.
The baby. And let's take us back. Matthew, you'll probably remember this. After the post show about a month ago when we talked about
passport. This is a passport for Delilah.
You randomly just go, Tracy, what color are your eyes? What color would you say your eyes are? And I was like, they're green. And he's like, okay. And then like 10 minutes later, you're like, how tall?
We were walking down the hallway and I was like, about how tall are you, Tracy?
Like, I'm 5'7".
Oh, okay. Delilah's close to, she looks about your height.
But you still hadn't told me why you would ask that.
No, I didn't. You didn't need to know. You're on a need to know basis.
Yeah.
You didn't need to know then.
You're like, what color is your hair?
Would you call that brown or blonde?
I'm like, blonde. I would think so. What are you doing? Stealing my identity? You were filling out your daughter's passport. Mm-hmm. And you're like, she's got kind of your eyes, and we were dying that you didn't know any of that stuff.
I didn't know any of that stuff, and you made me feel really bad about it, like I was a bad dad.
Because you're such a delicate flower.
Bad dad. You don't know your kid's eye color when she's not in the room, or height, or hair color.
I still stand by that, and we decided it was like a mom-dad thing. I know the weights that they were in certain grades. I know, obviously when they were born.
I don't know what color my eyes are. Why is that something I should remember?
Weird, which is so weird. So today I'm just sitting there randomly in the studio and Ian sends me a text and he's like, hey, getting AJ finished up for his permit. What color are his eyes? And I was like,
right. You're not expected to know, Ian. Don't make her don't feel bad if she tries to make you feel bad. It's okay.
Your son.
It's okay though. We don't love them less. We just don't care about those details. We don't.
What they look like enough to ask somebody.
I could pick Delilah up out of a lineup, but it's not because of her eye color that would make me do it.
It was followed up immediately by, and how tall is he and how much does he weigh? Like,
does she come up she comes up to here. Yeah. I know when I hug her, her head's right here. So how tall is that? I don't know the inches. I'm not at the doctor's appointments and writing this stuff down. I think it's weird that you do know.
Why?
How tall is Brandon? Go.
Brandon is 6'4".
Okay.
Yes. And Joey is 6'5". And I know that because they constantly fight over the 1 inch that will always.
Okay. So they're always bringing it up.
So they're always bringing it up.
It's not like you had to think about it and remember it from the doctor's appointment or something.
I'll give you them because they are what I would call more extreme heights. They're so tall.
Yeah, it's easy to remember.
Right. If you have a child that's 6'5" and 6'4", you're like, yeah, you get asked that all the time. They constantly get asked, how tall are you? Geez. And do you play basketball? Like that's for AJ though. I know that he is 5'8" because he just passed me in height. And so like when Ian's like, how tall is he? I'm like, he brags about it all the time.
Ask me how tall Jed is.
Yeah, I'm going to guarantee you don't know.
Ask me.
How tall is Jed?
I don't know. Why would I know that?
What color
he comes
are his
up to
eyes?
Here. I don't know what color his eyes are.
He's taller than that on behalf of Jed.
He hasn't hit his growth spurt yet. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. He's the shortest person on his volleyball team. They just won the championship yesterday. Big ups to the Warriors.
Huge. Congrats.
He's the shortest kid, even with the girls. It's happen. It'll happen, but he's not there yet. He's pretty short. He's pretty short.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the Kevin Hart of middle school volleyball.
What grade is he in?
6th grade.
6th. So he's going into 7th next year. Yeah. None of them.
Even the girls. He's shorter than the girls.
Do you think he's going to be tall?
If he takes after my ex-wife's side of the family, no. But if he does me, then yes. My brother, my dad, we're all 6'4". I'm currently, I think 6'3". I'm on my way down.
You're shrinking. You're starting the other way, right?
But at my peak, I was 6'4". And now I'm on my way down. But if
you were 6'4"?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What are you now?
I'd say about 6'3".
Really?
Yeah, I shrink.
You're 6 foot. He's taller than you? I didn't notice that either.
Well, you should know this.
Well, yeah.
Why don't you know this?
Why?
I work with you every day and you don't know my hype.
I didn't have contractions with you. That's why.
Oh, yet. We'll see. That's see.
Why. No vested interest in your growth patterns at all. The other ones,
well, just know I'm shrinking.
Interested. He's going to hit his growth spurt soon, and it's going to be really fun.
Yeah.
When he does. Because Joey didn't, like the 6'5" child that I have, when he played football, he was one of the smallest on the team.
Yeah.
And it bothered him. He was small.
Well,
we look at the pictures of the other boys and he'd be in the lineup.
Right. And Delilah, she's hit her. She's pretty tall for her age. And growing up, I was always like, oh, Jed, you're going to catch up to your sister probably in high school. It's not going to, it'll be a couple years before he catches up to her still.
Yeah.
I thought that by now they'd be about the same. It'll happen, buddy.
You'll know.
It'll happen.
Your food bill will tell you. You'll know exactly when that thing is about to start. Exactly.
Okay, what color are Ian's eyes?
He's blue eyes.
God, you stalk him. You're a stalker. Ugh.
He's 6'2".
I know it's romantic to know what color your partner's eyes are, but it was never a thing with me.
You've got to give it to
Says the divorced guy.
Yeah. I know it's romantic to know, or just you look at them a lot. I know that you have blue eyes.
I know, right? But see, I couldn't tell you what yours are. I mean, I can see them now.
I've said it like 3 times. Plus, I'm an X-Men because I'm a mutant.
But give me an hour away from you when I'm home eating lunch today. I would think of your face, and I would have no idea what your eye color is.
No, you'll be like, hey, Delilah, Tracy's texting me. What color are your eyes? I need to respond to her now. So random. But hey, at least we're there filling. I filled out 2 passports now, passport and a permit.
Yep.
Nailing it so far. Everyone's legal. There you go. Have a great day, you guys.
See ya.